Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is July 29, 2024. Here's another daily analysis, starting with S&P 500 daily chart. So let's go to the daily chart. Here we just got a bounce today, as we expected. I'm still looking for more bounce is coming, especially tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. We will have big techies are going to announce their earning. Microsoft, Amazon, and also we will have Fed meeting on Wednesday as well, which is very, very important just because they're going to announce their future monetary policy for the interest rate. Potentially everyone is looking for just pause for this meeting, but they're going to announce something like they're going to just do the rate cuts starting September. So that's what market expecting. I'm not sure if they're going to announce that explicitly, but the verbiage is very, very important. Market just looking that one right now. We are just getting kind of like a sell from this area, middle of this white range bar, a breakout level. So this is kind of like a potential area. Still, there is going to be a chance. There is a chance to just move forward to test SMA 20, which is coming along with this white range bar gap here. So this is very, very important level, which is 55.40-ish. So that's the level that I'm looking for. And right now we are at 54.67. Today we just got 6 points positive and not a bad session overall. It was pretty light volume. And I'm just expecting, again, market, if it wants to show something, we can go to 5,500, 55.40 maximum, and then reversing back down. So that would be kind of like the ideal scenario for a short setup. And we can get into short setup because I believe that still August, September, October, they're going to be wild months for the market. If we just go to the last year, market is kind of like mimicking the same scenario like last year. So we just got bottom here in March, April, and going all the way up to the upside. But look at the correction waves here. So market just topped beginning of August, late July. Exactly, we just got topped late July, and market just went to corrective phase. And you see that in all correction, we will have some rallies. So rallies could be a selling opportunity, which is coming a next phase. I believe the rally is coming at the second half of August. The first half of August, we may see some kind of like a sell-off accelerating to the downside. Still looking for some kind of like a good short setup, as I said. If it gets to the level for another shorting opportunity, I'm going to just jump on board to short the market again. Moving on to Nasdaq and Nasdaq a daily chart. So this is the area that I'm just looking for. Let's go to hourly chart here. This is the area that I'm looking for short. So the lots of short sellers are there. I believe that that's very, very good level. Still, this level is important for a short term, 18,000 19,000 to 19,200. That's the level that I'm looking for. If we break through, I should say, we may see another rally all the way up to 19,500. So 19,400, 500 is going to be a fantastic shorting opportunity. For our trades, we just got into Nasdaq for a short trade, a long position. I just got into the second target here. So for those ones who are in free channel, which is Safi Financial Network in Telegram platform, some people are asking about the channel. So that's free, guys. This is not a VIP channel or something. I do have investment channel, which is just a very, very low a fee per month, but this channel is free. So make sure just join that one because I'm going to announce my signal there, intraday session, daily session, and the other more analysis. So waiting for Nasdaq to just get on board for another short setup, but looking for first tackling to this area to hit 19,400 to 19,500. That's the sell opportunity. Dow today just got a doji bar. I believe that Dow still can have some kind of like a volatility, probable bull setup for a tackle to middle of this white range bar. So I'm not expecting even Dow mid 41,000. So if it hits 41,000, that's going to be kind of like a short opportunity. So we will see how it goes with Dow. But I believe that the downturn um, kind of like a signal is validated, and we are looking for more downsides for all indexes. Moving on to gold, which kind of like a bounce today, but bounced failed. This is the hourly chart again, so we may see some kind of like a breakout. There is going to be a good potential buying opportunity right now at these current level, so you can just get on board 2382 to going higher. If it gets above 2393, then we should see some kind of like a good momentum to 2400, 2420 with a stop loss here. So I'm going to release that signal soon because I believe that that signal is going to help for a short-term long setup is forming for gold and pretty tight stop. So very good risk to reward, I believe, is coming for precious metals as well. Moving on to silver, which is forming another kind of like a tweezer bottom here. So three shadows here down the road, especially today, kind of like a stop hunting level, getting into this important demand area and nicely rejected to the upside. Still a negative today, but I believe that silver can go higher, tackle at least this area. So as I said, precious metals are setting off for short-term long position. So you can get into some levels to the upside if you just be prudent about your stop loss. Moving on to crude, which kind of like a going down after Friday, ugly crude engulfing to the downside. It goes to the downside right now. It's just getting into 78% Fibonacci level, which is coming to this demand area as well. So you may see a bounce for crude if it shows a bounce. So we'll see. I believe that crude can have a bounce to the upside as well. Moving on to individual names, let's start with Bitcoin as usual. This is NVIDIA chart. We will get to Bitcoin soon. Bitcoin. All right, so it's just going to kind of like a 70,000, very nicely rejected. So this is very important level for BIT, and we need to see some kind of like a consolidation prior to breakout because this breakout is going to be massive. If we see a breakout in Bitcoin, I should say 100 level is coming down the road. Why 100 level? Because this is kind of like the consolidation area that we are just getting from Bitcoin. This is multi-months consolidation. The level that I can just form here is this. And if we just put it into here, very nice symmetry going all the way up to 92,000, which is pretty close to 100. I believe that if Bit creates a bull flag here. And then if we can engulf this 72,000, then we can go all the way up to minimum 92,100 for Bitcoin is going to be very available scenario. But Bit shouldn't go below this pivotal point. So this last low is very, very important. I should say Bit shouldn't go below 60 because if it goes below 60, this means we are in a trouble for Bitcoin. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to Ethereum. Ethereum uptick today, not a bad session, going up to this middle of wide range bar, getting back down, 3,400. That's the first resistance for now. Ethereum needs to go above this 3,550. Bond yield are just going up today after ugly Friday and also Thursday. I should say bond yield is forming ending diagonal, potentially for another very minimum upside move, and that's going to be sell to sub 4% to the downside. PLT, which is Treasury, at inverse correlation with bond yield going up today, but sold off, especially last hour of trading session. VIX, a doji bar showing here. This means VIX is getting back to its bullish momentum. Dixie, just showing uptick today, not a bad session at all. Dixie can go to 105, but it can go lower as well. Moving on to Magma indicator, which is positive today, but sellers to control the entire session, going down. Apple 28.7 cents up. Apple forming a bearish consolidation here, if you ask me. So let me clean this box. Apple is creating a bearish consolidation. The next setup is going to be sub 200 level is coming down the road for Apple. Amazon 70 cents to the upside. But look at that. So the pattern is not that strong. So Amazon is forming another bearish consolidation for a downtick to 162. Meta 1 cent down today. Microsoft $1.46 up, but sellers to control. Google, the same pattern here. So it's just a forming abandoned baby, but after hours, it just took a hit. Moving on to Netflix, going down as well. So Netflix is just getting below this. This is going to be minor demand area, which can create a bounce. But after that, Netflix, I believe it can go lower. Tesla, actually, it was positive today, just feeling the gap. I believe that Tesla is going to feel the gap here. This area is going to be a good sell for Tesla. And we can see some kind of like a reversal. If you see a reversal, Tesla can go all the way down to 190 to 200 level down the road. Moving on to SMH, which is semiconductor index. These ones are showing me that market is very big, especially for the techie words. Semiconductors, they don't have momentum. They're just going down. Stocks, the same pattern here, 48 cents. After bouncing up from this trend line, it didn't have a strong bounce. It's just getting back to back test this. This means this trend line or bounce is weak. It's just a dead cat bounce. TSM is just forming for another rollover to the downside. 128 to 136 is coming. AMD, the same pattern here after trying to keep itself positive, forming a bearish consolidation. Potentially, it can go lower to 111. NVIDIA, everyone hates me for that video that I said NVIDIA $96 is coming, but seems like I was right. And NVIDIA sell signal created when it was here, when we created that video last week, and NVIDIA is just getting back to the downside. I believe that 76 to 96 is going to be a fantastic buying opportunity, but should wait for that level because that's going to be a fruitful level for us. Texas Instruments, 11 cents down. Lam Research, $2.30 down. Lam Research is forming a bearish consolidation for another drop potentially to this area to 640. Moving on to XLF, which is financials, they're just a 6 cents up. KBE $1 up today, $1 down today. We short KBE today through option. KRE we shorted already, and I believe that they're topped. $1.26 down. JP Morgan $1.39 down, forming a bearish consolidation for another down, potentially 192. Goldman Sachs $6.31 down today. Bank of America 58 cents down. So this one already topped and it can go lower. I believe that if it goes below this pivotal point, 38, then 32 is coming. Wells Fargo, 80 cents down. So this is kind of like the scenario that Wells Fargo cannot manage to new all-time high. It's just forming a very kind of like a bearish pattern here. So if it goes back up to 55, sorry, go back down to 55 to 56, then there is going to be a bounce potentially for another sell opportunity here. And then finally, I'm looking for this important demand area 44. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to gold miners, they were positive. That's interesting. They were positive, forming kind of like a hammerish uh, here candle. GDXJ, the same pattern. AEM $1.12 up. Newmont 55 cents up, Franco Nevada $1.25 up, gold barrel, all miners are holding very well while gold and silver is going down, which is positive for them. Gold barric, this one is up as well today, so $17.96 up, and we'll see how it goes. Moving on to XLE, which is Energy Spider, going down after breakout. This is kind of like a failure breakout so far, and we are just seeing kind of like a lower high here. If it goes back down, which I believe this is kind of like important trend line here, below 89, this could be very ugly. So be careful on that one. XOP $1.81 down. This is forming another head and shoulder here. ORH, the same pattern, double top here around 337. So if it goes below this important pivotal point, 317, then back test, it can go lower to sub 300. Moving on to Exxon going down today as well, and Chevron $1.24 down. However, backtest this trend line. This is not good. When you're just backtesting one level, this means this level is getting weaker, weaker, and weaker. All right. So I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.